Good morning, everyone. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Palm Springs, California. And I'm so glad that you have chosen to start your day with a daily spiritual practice. On Fridays, I always have a word for the week for you. This is a word that's been bubbling up for me, and it just might be bubbling up for you as well this week. And this week, the word is quit. The meaning of the word quit is to behave in a certain way or to leave. Our quote for today is from our beloved founder, Ernest Holmes. Love is at the center of our being, and the calm, continuous pulsation of our life is governed by love. And our reading for this morning is from Bob Joff's book, Live in Grace and Walk in Love. And I'm sure, like me, this is something that you would like to think about as your life, living in grace and walking in love. And the title for this morning's reading is, How Do You Make More Space in Your Life for Love? Quit something. You might not know this, but I spent decades working as a lawyer. I know Jesus had a lot to say about lawyers, and not much of it was good. So it keeps me on my toes. I think I might have been the luckiest lawyer in the world because I partnered with a bunch of people who knew my work at the law firm was just that. It was work. It was a job. It was something I did to provide for my family and then fund all the things I'm passionate about, like building schools for kids in Uganda, Somalia, and Afghanistan, and rescuing victims of human trafficking in India. I used to devote way more of my time and energy to being a lawyer. But then two things hit me one day. First, all we leave behind is our love. And the second, our legacy will be in the people we loved. That's when I realized I had to make a change. My life couldn't revolve around trials and lawsuits. So here's what I did. I quit. I'm not kidding. I got everyone at the law firm together and told them, I'm out. I took the key to the office door off my key ring and left. And I never came back. I made the necessary changes to free me up to give more time, attention, and emotional energy to the people who were in more desperate circumstances than I was. I wanted to live a less traditional life, one that fit more closely with the person I had become rather than the guy I used to be. I asked myself the question that might be worth you asking yourself. Are you doing what you're merely capable of? Or are you doing what you're called to do? I've set aside Thursdays to quit something. It's easy to get so buried under responsibilities that we lose sight of who we've become. So here's the deal. Quit something. What will it be? What's holding you back? Taking up too much time? What no longer inspires you? Pick whatever day you want. It doesn't have to be Thursday. Today is a pretty good day to start. Pick today. You don't have to quit your whole job or move overseas, but you can start cutting things out on a regular basis. You'll free yourself up to live a life that will give you a great sense of purpose and feed your passions. You know, this is a perfect reading for us right now because I think many of us have discovered during this time of sheltering in place that we were so busy doing things that we don't miss, that we don't love, and that we don't want to go back to. So let's make an intention today that we're going to quit those things, that we're going to live a different kind of life, a life that is filled with purpose and passion. And so as we go into our meditation this morning, I ask you, what do you need to quit to make more room in your life for love? And now I invite you to gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and just really settle into whatever is beneath you. The sofa, the chair, the bed. Just feel it really taking your weight. Just relax and allow. Just set aside everything it took to get here this morning. Now set aside everything that's happening after this daily spiritual practice. Just let it all go. Just bring your awareness into the here and now. Just feel yourself connected. Feel the calm and the peace. Feel the love surrounding you. Feel that connection healing you, restoring, revitalizing. And remind yourself, all is well, and so are you. Just be right here, right now, with me. This is your time just for you. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, nothing to fix. Just experience this stillness. We have now stepped into high consciousness. That place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. Feel all that other stuff just floating away. For you are here in this perfect moment, fully connected and surrounded in love. Feel yourself surrounded in love. Feel all those things that no longer serve you, that you are ready to quit. Just feel them dissolving and floating away. Feel yourself surrounded in love and feel the new awareness, the expansion, the opening as all that old stuff that you were ready to quit is floating away. And so, as our journey comes to a close, we say thank you to the universe for the wisdom we have received this morning, for the allowance of all those old things that were just busy work, those things that we were ready to quit, that have just floated away. We say thank you, universe, for this new way of being, this opportunity to live on purpose, to live a life of passion, doing the things we truly love, and making more room for love in our life. I thank each one of you for beginning your day with a daily spiritual practice. I'm Reverend Rebecca. I'm so grateful that you are here with me this morning and that you are a light in the world. And I will see you next Wednesday for our Points to Ponder. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love and many blessings. Thank you for joining me this morning.